Hey, time to get back to the stream. Haven't been streaming it for a while because I've been sick lately. Alright, let me see. Wait, before I go, let's get my party ready. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, what? I lost it. What? I can't go to it yet. The president is waiting. Where is he waiting at? Ward. Carlos. And that's probably... What is up with this country? Oh, sure. Hey there. Been wanting to meet you guys. You guys are the ones who were inside my head, right? And don't told me. It was like that for, like, there were some kind of waves running through my head. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought there were some kind of fairies flying over us. So I'm Laguna, President Laguna, Lord of Esther. Pleased to meet y'all. If we were in a state of emergency, I'd talk to you some more, but, well, whatever, let's talk. What do you want to know? You will never get going, President Laguna keeps talking. So why don't you guys throw out some questions and he will try to answer them. Man, you look way too serious. Whatever. Animation. What the heck has he done with his life? Don't you wonder? When Alone was about 2, there was a massive hunt for girls in Esther. Esther soldiers came to Windhill, and Ellie's parents resisted. They were killed on the spot. The massive hunt was to find the sorcerer for Esther's ruler, Sorcerer Down. Alone was raised by Rain, who lived next door, and I came to know her. Then there was another massive hunt for the sorcerer and Esther again. Ellie was taken away even though I was there. It's the most painful episode of my life. So I rescued her and sent her off to Windhill. Shortly after that, Rain died, and Alone was sent straight to an orphanage. Why didn't you go back to Windhill with her? I wanted to, but I had my reasons. I found out about this afterwards, but the reason why Alone had to leave the orphanage was because of her special powers. Dr. Dean wanted to research on Alone's special powers. He looked for her everywhere. The owner of the orphanage was Sid Kramer and his wife Lydia. You know them better than I do. The Kramers took Alone out of the orphanage to protect her. They prepared a big ship to accommodate her. After a while, the ship turned into another orphanage. Ellie looked after all the kids. She said her life on the ship was a happy one, but who knows? I don't know how she could have been happy on the ship. She was on the ship for over 10 years. That ship was attacked by Garbandian recently as her ships rescued them, and she finally met up with me. It was pure luck that we found each other. We found her. I was out in space at that time. Alone followed me out to space. Little Ellie was all grown up. Then she told me everything. Did she get back safely from space? Our escape pod rescue team was a little late. Ellen was taken into custody by Garbandian. She's inside Pandora. We're gonna rescue her. Help us out, okay? Phew. Read stories some other time, maybe. No, I can't. It's too much for me to remember. You know what I've been doing all my life, right? You were a silly Garbandian soldier. I didn't like your attitude at all, but I understood the bond between the three of you. Then you changed after you went to Windhill. Then Alone was adopted by Esther and you went on a journey to get Alone back. You wrote an article and appeared in a movie to get by. We were trying to find a way into Esther. We somehow got into Esther and rescued it alone. I got lots of help along the way. What I don't understand is why are you the president? Wanna know? It's a long story. You wanna hear it? Really? Okay, I'll tell you. I only set out to rescue it alone, but of course that wasn't the end of the story. It's a country ruled by sorceress Adele with the ingenious yet inhuman Ardeen. Both of them were interested in a loan. We couldn't just pack up and leave. Adele will be angry. My research will be kaput. Ardeen only thought about his research. But while researching under Adele's orders, he was still making many inventions. It was a device to see a magic sealing facility. Maybe Adele can be defeated. I owe a big favor to the Adele resistance who helped me rescue Elo. Spoke with my comrades. 2 issues came up. First, stop the crystal pillar from calling monsters from the moon and destroying everything like what happened in Central. Second, freeing Esther's from Adele's hands. We planned and planned, based on my brilliant ideas, of course. We're back, but in the Lanod Pandora Research Facility. There is only one goal. Following Odin's instruction, we operated the panel and moved the crystal pillar. We set the course and stop points in the oceans and goodbye. Wow. That was easy, but we were found out. So we gathered for a final battle to lure Adele. Adele appeared as we expected. What is going on? We hunted down the corporate who moved the crystal pillar. Where? Inside there. Alone's been taken hostage. I knew she would go in right away if I mentioned Alone. You thought I would fall for that trick? Adele realized that Elon was a hologram, but it was too late. Yeah, of course. My plans are always perfect. Haha, piece of cake. Adele was careless. She may be a sorceress, but after all, she was human. We succeeded, but we couldn't keep such a dangerous sorceress around as a trophy. We had to do something. So we decided to send her far, far away. Someplace very far into outer space. And that about wraps the part up. But the real work began after that. A fierce debate ensued about who should govern this country after Adele was gone. I wasn't paying close attention while they made me up to be this hero of the revelations, and I ended up being president. Erdine made a lot of noise about wanting to do research on Elon. It was a mistake to send Elon alone back to Rain. Rain died and Ellie was sent to the orphanage. If I had only gone to Windhill with her, Ellie, I would have been able to see Rain one last time. Rain was dead, alone, missing. My job kept me busy. I was left here thinking about this and that. Before I knew it, all this time had passed. Well, that's about it. Straight to the heart of the matter, just like a workaholic's seed. Is it my turn? Yeah, make it short and easy to understand. I will talk however I want. Sorceress Idia told me everything. Sorceress Ultimacia comes from the future to possess the sorceress of present state, meaning she leaves her body in the future and sends only her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you? It's like when Elon sent our consciousness back to the past. We are a smart one. My first guess was that someone in the future with an ability like Elon was sending the sorceress back here to our time. But no, that is not the answer. So how does the sorceress come back to this time? He wants to hear how? I kept this a secret and to surprise you. It is because of me, Erdine. I researched Elon's powers long ago. I made out a pattern from the electric current running through Elon's brain. Once the pattern was determined, it was easy to mechanize. It may only be a toy right now, but in the time of Artemisia, it is an impressive working machine, which means there is a machine which imitates Elon's power. It is I who made the first model of that machine. I named the machine Junction Machines Elon. It is a wonderful thing to know that my invention is used in the future. Junction Machines Elon. That's about it. So Sorceress Ultimacia comes to know about from that machine. And Elon became Ultimacia's target. You can't blame our game. It's useless. You want to go outside. You want to fistcuff. Okay. We're counting the sorry. Let's see. There is only one way to defeat Ultimacia. You must kill her in the future. There is nothing we can do unless we go to the future. There is no way to jump to the future under normal circumstances. But there is still a way. It is because Sorceress Ultimacia plans to compress time. Compressing time with magic, but good will it do for the sorceress to compress time? There may be many reasons, but it doesn't matter. Let's just figure out that Ultimacia is up to, in order for Ultimacia to exist in this time, she must take over the body of the sorceress from the present. But the machine must have a limit. Ultimacia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. Only alone can take her back further into the past. That is why she is desperately seeking her. We must take advantage of Elon's powers. There are two sorceresses in our time, Sorceress Atanda and Sorceress Adele. Of the two, Adele has not awakened yet. Once regeneration is complete, neither Laguna nor I be safe. Sorceress Adele is probably in the process of being awakening inside the time Pandora. Ultimacia went to possess Adele. Adele wakes up. That will be a horrible event. Adele is a horrible sorceress. Adele's consciousness wins over Ultimacia. Adele will first destroy this era. So we must use Sorceress Atanda to inherit Ultimacia's powers. That's all for the missions briefing. First, go to Latonic. Elon's probably being held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then kill Sorceress Adele before the awakening process is completed. Now we're left with Atanda as the only sorceress of this era. Then wait for Ultimacia to possess Atanda. When Ultimacia arrives, Elon will turn. Elon will send Atanda back to the past with Ultimacia. Elon will have to send Atanda and Ultimacia inside another sorceress she knows in the past. Idea? Ian or Odell sets up to Elon. Once Ultimacia is in the past, she will use the time compression magic. We will see some influence here. I don't know of what kind of influence, but once Alone feels it, she will cut Atanda and Ultimacia off from the past. Atanda will come back to this world. Ultimacia also goes back to her own world. What would be left is the time compression world. Past, present, and future will all get mixed together. You will keep moving through the time compression towards the future. Once you're out of the time compression, that will be Ultimacia's world. It's all up to you after that. So, you were briefed about the mission. I don't really understand it either. Will you do it? Yes. Alright. Let's go. We will get aboard Ragnarok. Let's do the final briefing in there. I always wanted to ride that thing. Plus, the name sounds so cool. Alright. Everyone, from here we go straight to our final target. Let's go over the plans again. First, enter the Tawny Pandora and rescue Alone. Next, you fight Sorceress Adele. It will be a surprise attack. Show no mercy. Now here comes the tricky part. Adele will need to pass on her powers before being defeated. Atanda, will you be willing to accept them? Yes. Good. Next, we wait for Sorceress Ultimacia to possess Atanda. This will be hard on you, Atanda, but will you do it? Yes. That's the spirit. Then Alone sends Atanda and Ultimacia to the past. Alone brings back Atanda, then head to the future through compression time. Ultimacia lives far in the future where none of us can technically exist. There's only one way to make yourself exist in a world like that. As friends, don't forget one another. As friends, believe in one another. Believe in your friends' existence and they will also believe in yours. To be friends, to like one another, and to love one another. You can't do these things alone. You need somebody. Right, guys? What place reminds you of your friends? Imagine being in that place with all your friends. Once the time compression begins, think of that place and try to get there. That's all. That place will welcome you. You will be able to get there no matter what period you're in. You need love and friendship for this mission, and the courage to believe it. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. I'm counting on you guys. Love and friendship, and that sounds corny, but everyone seems to be up for it. You think it will succeed? We will try. Here we go. Let's burst in there. I wonder if we can get through. Don't worry about it. Are the machine guns and the main cannon ready? Ready. Let's just fire like crazy and make a big hole. Boom. Shield. Big sound this way. It's probably them, you know? Them. No, impossible. That voice. Ah, it is Michael, you know? Shock. Good convenience. That's right. Hand over a Tanda, you know? No, I would never hand over a Tanda. And we're taking alone. I won't let you resurrect doubt either. You're greedy, you know. Not fair, you know. Purse or it's useless. Cease. She's right, you know. Let's go. You guys gonna die? Get out of here. Retreat. Temporary. But right. We're not through yet, you know. Get out of here, you big weenies. Where the heck do I have to take orders from some kid? Well, he is our superior. Don't you think I know that? I chose the wrong career, being ordered around by some punk. That's pretty funny. Then why don't you quit and find another career, sir? Just kidding, sir. You're right. You're absolutely right. I quit. Wedge, let's go home and have a drink. Oh, what? Me too? Of course. Now come on. But... Baby, what time are you gonna go eat? Alright, what time is it right now? $9:30? Alright. Where's that boss at? We don't have time for you, little man. We meet again, you know. We will take you on, you know. No, no fight next time. That's right. We have a surprise, you know. What's this thing gonna do? Nothing. We've come to take back a loan. Looks like we've got company. Show them your hospitality. Right. Stop. What's up? We've had enough, you know. Go. Wait outside. Laguna should be here soon. Hey. Come on, people. Cipher, we're quitting, you know. Don't know what's right anymore, you know. Exactly my thoughts. I thought we were a posse. We are. We always will be. Because we're a posse, we want to help you. Whatever it takes to fulfill your dreams, we're willing to do. But you're being manipulated, Cipher. You've lost yourself and your dreams. You're just eating out of someone's hands. We want the old you back. Since we can't get through to you, all we have now to rely on is Michael. It's sad. Sad that we only have Michael to rely on. Cipher, are you still gonna keep going? Fujin, it's been fun. Are you going to continue with this night thing? The knight has retired. I guess you could call me a young revolutionary. What do you think you're doing? I've always got to be doing something big. I don't want to stop. I'm gonna keep running. I've come this far. I'm gonna make it to the end, to the goal. There's no way I'm sharing it with you. Ooh, you about to die? I won't go down. Cypher, show me what you got, Michael. Let me add another scar to your face. You gave me the fourth one. Huh? Was it you? Then dodge my sword. Eat this. Where is the dimensional? Hey, I didn't get to read it. I was distracted by my hot points. See if it. Not yet. It's not over yet, Michael. Michael. Attend. Michael, Seaford got to attend. Let's just go after Seaford. Who should I bring? Guess we'll bring this guy. And yeah. Seaford, stop it. Haven't you done enough? I know you're not like that. Can't go back now. I can't go anywhere. The sorceress as one. That is the ultimate goal. Seaford. I'm on disc 4. No more, please. Attend. Safer. No. Attanda and Adele, the sorcerers as one. Watch closely, Michael. Gotta save a time to just go for it then. Hello, it's not your chance. Okay, Lord, just get a tally back. I was incited down, the young one. The Messiah's incited down exactly as she wanted. Okay, this is the showdown, folks. Time compression is about to begin. Love, friendship, and courage. Show them what you've got. To Ria's house. I will probably disappear. Just stay by my side. I won't let you disappear. Where do I go? I'm not sure if it's 10 or 11. Well, you should check if it says like... I know that outside the drive-thru. Like what time is it actually?
Pues si no me crees, no, es un problema. Ándale, pues.
Hello, viewer. Oh, goodbye, viewer. Google doesn't give you a proper answer. I think it's 11. Cause I remember I used to go there at night, but I don't remember the time. When I was in the streets, I'd go poop in there. Go drop a mandu. Me too. I could just put on my pants and my sweater. I mean my jacket. No, I'm gonna buy that military jacket again. It's the final form. Wow. Oh no, Wakanda's being attacked. Yeah, you dead now, huh? What's going on? Yeah, you dead. Future seeds were fighting across generations. Castlevania. Ultimacy he has to end it now. Yeah, I guess right here we'll save. Good, we all made it. Wow. So this is her castle. Finally. I've never seen anything so creepy. You think what's her face really lives here? We've come this far. She's gotta be here. So this is the future. This is where Ultimacy resides. I don't know what's going on, but since we're still here, I think we still have some time to finish our job. What are we going to do, Michael? We'll divide into 2 parties. I'll keep my group. Hey, I'm supposed to save. You guys go in. The parties to power have been sealed by Ultimacy Servant. The following powers have been sealed. Item, Magic, GF, Draw, Command, Ability, Limit Break. That's actually safe. The power will be sealed while the parties are inside the castle. Oh, I forgot about that. Alright, time to save. Alright. Like and subscribe if anybody ever watches this long little stream. Hey, so I'm gonna go eat Jack in the Box with my wife. My hot, sexy, sexy wife.